Okay, this is my other video. Earlier, I said I was going to talk about Injustice 2, and so here it is. Today, NetherRealm Studios released the preview trailer, I guess, for Black Manta. So that's available on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, it's up there. All I got to say is it's pretty badass. I wanted to talk about the DLC a little bit. A lot of people are disappointed, a little disappointed in Fighter Pack 2. One is a lot of people were expecting Spawn to be in the game, and so far he is not. So hopefully, I don't know, he'll be in Fighter Pack 3. We don't know though. So, and we won't know until probably November is when they will release the final trailer. So yeah, there's that. Another thing that people are getting pissed off about is having Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice. Now, in the previous Injustice game, they had Scorpion, and I guess it got positive reviews that a lot of people enjoyed having Scorpion in the game. And now with Injustice 2 out, a lot of people are saying, oh, NetherRealm Studios is overdoing it, whatever, because in Fighter Pack 1, we have Starfire, Red Hood, and Sub-Zero. And then Fighter Pack 2, Black Manta, Raiden, and Hellboy. So I'm pretty cool that they were able to put Hellboy in the game. And I'm really hoping that Fighter Pack 3, and this is my prediction on it, Enchantress, Adam, and Rorschach. I gotta go with Rorschach. But hopefully I'm wrong. I'm hoping it's Spawn and not Rorschach. A lot of people are saying it's Constantine. And I hope it's not, just because that would be a real slap in the face. You know, I don't know if I could see Constantine in the game just quite yet. But yeah. Now, if NetherRealm decides to do an Injustice 3, which will, I'm be guessing maybe spring 2021, that Injustice 3 will be released. If they do that, my tip for them is maybe putting all the Mortal Kombat characters in one fighter pack instead of spreading them out like they did this time. Like Sub-Zero was in Fighter Pack 1, and then Raiden's going to be in Fighter Pack 2. So I swear to God, I hope it's not another Mortal Kombat character for Fighter Pack 3. I don't think so. So, I mean, I'm not really against it. I would like to see other Mortal Kombat characters like Reptile, Shao Kahn, or Goro in the game. So I'm not completely against their being Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice. So that's my take on it. And Black Manta, like I said, looks pretty badass. And I can't wait to play as him. I don't know what day, if he's going to be released on Labor Day or on 9/11. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with 9/11 is when he'll be available to play. If he had the Ultimate Edition or Deluxe Edition, whatever. I don't know how they're doing it yet. But I have the Ultimate Edition, and so I'll be able to play as Black Manta as soon as they make him available. So that's pretty cool. Oh, hold on. I got to charge in my phone real quick here. Okay. What is it doing? Okay, never mind. So I'm looking at my stereo and trying to figure out what the fuck it's doing. But so that's my advice. Also, there's a few Premier skins I would love to still have. They did release Bizarro as a Premier skin for Superman, which I thought was pretty cool. There's two I would like, and I think the first one, Alan Scott, Green Lantern. One, Jay Garrick's in the game, of course. In the comics, Jay Garrick and Alan Scott are, the best of friends. They were in the JSA together, I guess. I think so. I don't know. I haven't really read those comics, but they have Jon Stewart. I would love it if they put Alan Scott in the game as well. And also Ocean Master. I think the Ocean Master could definitely be a Premier skin for Aquaman. Because they pretty much, I think, have the same powers. I'll have to look at it again, but I'm pretty sure, that Ocean Master and Aquaman have the same powers. I mean, they're fucking brothers, for God's sakes. So, I would love it if they put, and, I mean, this is a thing, too, and I'm sure a lot of people have said this, too, there are too many Batman villains in the game. Harley Quinn, Joker, Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, Bane, Catwoman. There's like, how many? And then there's Red Hood and Robin / Nightwing. But I'm going to have to just focus on the villains here. And let me tell you that, I mean, it was kind of sucks because there's no Aquaman villains, but there soon is. Black Manta will be in the game. So, I mean, and if they added Ocean Master, that'd be even great because that's another Aquaman villain. So that would be awesome. For Flash, they have Gorilla Grodd, Reverse Flash, and Captain Cold. And I don't know who the fuck. Darkseid for Superman. So they have one Superman villain, that being Darkseid. But yeah, well, two. Bizarro. I forgot Bizarro. But so yeah, I mean that's my take on it. So, but for the Fighter Pack 3, I gotta go with Enchantress, Adam, and Rorschach, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is Spawn. I don't know. I can't really tell. So, I'm hoping it is. A lot of people debated, oh no, he needs to be in Injustice. Oh no, he needs to be in Mortal Kombat. But, I don't know. And if he's not in Injustice, there's a good chance he could be in Mortal Kombat because I look at it this way. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. They are running out of horror icons. They've had Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, Jason Voorhees. There's not much they have left. There's Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise, Chucky from the Child's Play franchise. I don't know if I could see Chucky in Mortal Kombat. And there's also Pinhead from the Hellraiser series. So, which would be really cool to have Pinhead in Mortal Kombat. So yeah, that's where I am with everything. So anyways, guys, that's my talk about Injustice 2, about the DLC. Not much I have to say. anymore. I really do hope they come out with some more Premier skins. I'm hoping Bizarro is just the start. So, and I'm pretty sure they'll come out with more shaders too. I'm hoping it's not like another one Premier skin per fighter pack, but we'll have to see. And there's another thing I'm hoping for. Hellboy. I'm hoping Hellboy will be released in October, not November, but we'll have to see. So we'll see which person it is, but I'm stoked, guys. For what's happening. And as for a little timeline right here, Black Manta will be released this September, and either Hellboy or Raiden will be released in October, and in November it'll be, I don't know, same thing, same issue. It'll be either Hellboy or Raiden. So, and then probably start of the end of November, they will release a trailer of Fighter Pack 3, and then this will be like the winter pack, as I like to call it, because it will be released over winter. So we'll have somebody in December, January, and February. So all the DLC, this is what I predict. All the DLC will be released by February. So that's when all the DLC, and then they'll probably come out with a, Ultra Edition or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They did in the previous Injustice game where all the DLC is already, you get the game and it has all the DLC, all the shaders, everything. So, that's kind of mine. Also, there's another thing that just popped in my head, I want to tell you guys about, and this is, I'm sure this is some tips I want to give on unlocking gear pieces in Injustice 2. Now, I believe there's 100 gear pieces per character. Now, something I've also found out, Sub-Zero is like my favorite because his combos are fucking easy. So he's my favorite guy to use, and so far I've unlocked like 80 gear pieces for him, 80 something gear pieces. So the more you play as a character, the more gear pieces you'll unlock for him. Also, you can unlock gear pieces through doing multiverse by just doing a ladder in multiverse. Also, what was I gonna say? Also, you can get gold, silver, and bronze mother boxes, as well as platinum and diamond ones. Those are the most difficult ones to get, but you can get mother boxes that way. Sometimes they're a bitch. Like I said, it's a bitch to get platinum or diamond mother boxes. It is. Also, if you sign up for a guild, you will automatically get mother boxes too, depending on once your guild completes certain objectives. So I'm not guaranteeing you're going to get platinum or diamond mother boxes through guilds. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Just depends. Also, multiverse is probably the best way to get those. So yeah. And, so yeah, 100 per character, I think what we're looking at. So if you want to round up the totals and everything, be my guest, I'm not going to do that. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, the more you play as a character, if you're just playing as one character all the fucking time, then there's a pretty good chance you're going to unlock all the gear pieces for that character. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, and then mother boxes. Once you collect enough mother boxes, you can unlock them through there. So also shaders and abilities as well. Unfortunately, you can buy mother boxes actually using coins too, but you can only buy bronze, silver, or gold mother boxes. You cannot buy platinum or diamond mother boxes. So that's where I'm at right now. I've been just playing this fucking Sub-Zero, so he's like my main guy to use. Before him, I was using Batman. So yeah, also another thing, make sure that you level up your characters, especially if you're really far into the game and you've collected a lot of gear over a certain amount of time, because if you don't, their inventory is going to get full and it's going to go into overflow. So if you have to buy some source crystals and automatically level your character that has full inventory, level them up to level 20. And this is another thing, once you get one character up to level 20, then all the rest of the characters you can just spend source crystals and they will automatically be leveled up to level 20, and that's the maximum level. So yeah, that's how you do it. And I mean, and then you can wear all the gear. There's no gear you can't wear in Justice 2, which is actually pretty cool. And then you'll unlock 2 loadout slots. So yeah, that's where I kind of stand. Another thing I wanted to say was, I think it would be cool is if they had, they kind of did this in the last game, but if they had a zombie character shader, I think, be able to turn, and I think they actually had this in the previous one, but I think if they did, they should bring it back as a shader, is a zombie shader for all the characters. I think that'd be cool. Especially, the reason I asked too, if you really want to be really specific with Green Lantern, because if you want to create a Black Lantern person, of course, if you read the comics, it says, that all Black Lanterns, the Black Lantern Corps is basically all zombies. So it's the undead. Because they get their energy from death. So that's where I stand on it. Also, I will be getting a holster for my phone, so hopefully I'll be able to make videos when I'm driving. And don't worry, I'm not going to be being careless with it or anything like that, because I mean, obviously I can't. If you want to talk about unsafe, that would be me like holding my phone and driving at the same time, and yeah, that's really gonna be unsafe and will definitely get me pulled over if I drive by a cop. So not gonna do that. So I have a paycheck coming. Once I get it, I will do that. Also, I plan to do my own gaming channel. That's gonna be probably a while. I need to save up the money. I've just been hit with shit right now. Also, coming up, I will be doing a talk about what it takes to be in the security business, the unarmed security business. So that will be my next video. Anyways, guys, damn, I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy your night. Vlad Mavis out.